This video looks at the biology of chaos in humans, and looks at other life for examples. From our last video, we learned how we came to be, how the Earth was formed, and how it formed life. Anyone who knows anything realizes that we lived in trees many years ago, for the simple fact that we had a tail. There still is a bone in our bottom called the coccyx, or tailbone for non-scientists, medical people. This was used long ago for use for balance, signaling, or for hanging about in trees. All human embryos, unborn babies, have a tail initially, but usually fall off before being born, but some children can be born with them, and have to have them removed to fit in. Wisdom teeth are also a throwback to our ancestors, who were herbivores, and had to have strong molars for mashing up and chewing plants and things. This is why unlucky people develop wisdom teeth, and have to pay to have them removed. Today, we do not see any wisdom in having them. Another throwback to our tree-hanging ancestors is the vermiform appendix, which can be confused with the end part of a book. In fact, it is an organ attached to the large intestine. Its use in olden time was to aid digestion of cellulose, green plant bits. We humans cannot make vitamin C, and can get scurvy, which can be bad for you. You can die, so take pills for it, or eat your greens and fruit. We do have a thing called a vestigial molecular structure which can make vitamin C, but through evolution, it's been turned off. Which I might add is a shame. Male nipples are pointless. Well, almost. They never worked in our ancestors too. They're a leftover from our embryonic stage, where we are sexless. So you can say you were sexless from the start, and nothing changed afterwards. Goosebumps, I kid you not, are a throwback to when our ancestors, when in danger, started to shit themselves. Their hair would stand on end, making them look bigger, just like a cat does today. The male nasal organs are a tiny organ responsible for pheromone detection. In humans, there are similar structures, but are inactive, so buying pheromone to attract that great-looking girl or boy down the street won't work, unfortunately. Our genomes are littered with leftovers, and life takes time to remove them. Now you can see that we are truly a jumble of random parts, shaped by time. Looking at other animals, you can see flightless bird with wings that are useless. Think chicken, turkey and ducks. You can find eyes on a blind fish, a blind drunk you can see. An asexual flower with sex organs. There's not much point in that, you would think, but they're all clues to our chaotic evolutionary past. If you have ever said, I wish I had an extra set of hands, so I could get more work done, well, just give it time, and 4 arms might be what we have. I've always wanted to have eyes in the back of my head, so I can see me coming and going. Our next video, we will look into DNA, and we will get to grips with how to spell it in our short video on that subject.